What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, bringing you guys a video. And today we're doing what if Broly was in the Tournament of Power. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. In this timeline, Goku asks Whis to look for some strong opponents in space, as he doesn't want to go and revive Frieza. After searching, Whis finds planet Vampa and tells Goku about it, so both Whis and Goku go to that planet. When arriving, Paragus rushes over to them, glad that someone has found them at last. Goku's a bit confused, asking Whis if this is the strong guy he was talking about. Paragus is confused, asking if he means his son, Broly. He shouts at Broly, rushes over, landing in front of them all, which makes Goku excited. He asks Broly for a quick spar to test out his power, which Broly is reluctant to do. Paragus asks what business do they have on his planet, and they explain about the Tournament of Power. If Broly agrees to join, they'll allow them to leave the planet, which Paragus agrees to, telling Broly to spar with Goku. The two start to spar in base, with Goku impressed at Broly's power. He's even more excited, feeling how it is rising. Before he can go to new heights, Paragus activates his shock collar to keep him in control. This upsets Goku, but he's satisfied with Broly's power, and the four return to Earth. Whis gives Paragus and Broly some new armor to repair their damaged ones so they look presentable. The Universe 7 team all await Goku when Paragus sees Vegeta. He flies into a rage wanting to kill Vegeta, but right now he knows he can't act or they'll be erased, so he has to let it fly. Vegeta is curious, seeing new Saiyans wanting to monitor Broly throughout the tournament. With the Universe 7 team chosen, they all teleport to the World of Void. When the tournament begins, Broly sticks with Goku as he doesn't know who to go with without his father around. It means he's dragged into the fight with Universe 9, where he manages to hold his own. Slowly, he gets a bit more aggressive with his opponents and starts to fling a lot of them out the arena, leaving barely any left for Goku and Vegeta. Together, the three Saiyans all unleash their blast towards a trio of danger, which eliminates them and Universe 9. Continuing along, Goku and Broly run into Caulifla and Kale. As Caulifla fights with Goku, Broly rushes at Kale and lands a couple hits on her, causing her to get angry that she is so useless and go to a berserk form. With a legendary green Super Saiyan form, she starts beating into Broly, causing him to barely stay in the arena. But his power and his rage builds as he goes into his Ikari form against Kale, trying his best to hold her off. The two Goliath Saiyans continue going back and forth, with Kale having the advantage. Slowly, Broly starts to become super duper angry, making his hair slowly begin to glimmer golden. Before they can cause a lot of damage to everyone in the arena, Jiren rushes in between the pair and blasts them both, shooting them to opposite sides of the arena. As Hit catches Kale, Goku uses instant transmission to catch Broly, asking if it's okay, which he nods at. As normal, Goku would fight against Jiren and go into Ultra Instinct, where Jiren still beats him. It'd be Broly to give Goku some energy, which will allow Goku to move, making him feel funny, due to how legendary the power is. Meanwhile, Gohan and Frost will be busy battling it out during this time. As there is no Frieza to betray him, Gohan has to hope he can beat Frost. He remembers how much trauma Frieza put him through when he was a child and when he saw him a year ago. Now he can finally get revenge, even if it isn't the same. He fires a massive Kamehameha that shoots Frost out of the arena. Broly would help out against Universe 2 with Goku and the others, where they manage to knock most of the warriors out. Then Goku and Broly run into Caulifla and Kale again. Broly and Kale get into a rematch with Broly in his Ikari form and Kale in his suppressed Berserker form. When she is suppressed, she is on the ropes a lot more, and the two are much more even than they once were. This would force Kale to go into a full Berserker form where she learns to control it. Using this, she manages to hold Broly against the ground and blast him through the arena floor out of the arena. As the pair team up on Goku, no one realizes that Broly hasn't fallen into the stands. He manages to stay there, holding himself against the wall, and he's pissed. His anger is unmatched as he thinks about how him falling will result in his dad's death. Broly lets out massive screams as his power rises, getting everyone's attention as a huge explosion takes up a big chunk of the arena. Now in Super Saiyan, Broly leaps up and lets out a massive roar. He rushes at Kale and Caulifla, beating the two down and launching them out of the arena. Before they fall, they fuse into Kefla and bounce back up with a Ki Blast. Broly doesn't notice this, however, and rushes off, causing havoc, similar to Super Manga Kale. He starts knocking out a lot of participants, eliminating Universe 4 during this. Eventually, he makes his way to Jiren. He starts attacking Jiren, who starts to block his attacks and retaliate with strong, powerful blows. Broly begins to rise as he transforms into a legendary state. His power is now so immense that Jiren has to go full power just to get on even terms. The two seem even, however Jiren still has a slight advantage. Jiren manages to eliminate Broly as he begins to fall out of his legendary power. The damage left onto him by Broly is quite a lot, however, and he needs to rest to get some power back. A lot of the tournament plays out like normal, with Goku getting Ultra Instinct Omen against Kefla. The only change is that Piccolo stays in the arena since Universe 4 has already been eliminated. When it comes to the final battle between Universe 7 and 11, both Piccolo and Gohan are eliminated by Dispo, however they luckily manage to take him down with them. Most of the tournament plays out normally all the way up until Mastered Ultra Instinct. Since Jiren is more injured, it means that now Goku manages to eliminate Jiren before falling out of the form. Then, Android 17 would still make the wish since Goku is too damaged, and he'd wish for the same thing as normal. When returning back to Earth, Paragus tells Broly to attack Vegeta, as now they can do it without any consequences. He tries to activate the shock collar, which doesn't work of course since he broke it in his legendary state. Vegeta walks over to Paragus and asks him to fight if he truly wants him dead. Paragus has no other option and rushes at Vegeta, but Broly steps in the way and tells his dad that Vegeta seems like a good guy, and to not fight him. Paragus tells his son to move, which he doesn't. As Paragus calls him a disappointment, Beerus walks over to Paragus, calling him a nuisance, raising up a hand, and he uses the Hakai to kill him. Whilst Broly is upset, he understands it had to be done. Broly then asks Whis to take him back to Vampa, which confuses them all, but Whis agrees. And that's where I'm going to leave it here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think my next video is going to be. I had a lot of fun with this one shot, as you can see. I feel like the decision at the end might annoy a couple people to take Broly back to Vampa, but it does seem like the logical decision. And Broly didn't get angry about Paragus' death, just because. And even if he did, he wouldn't have enough energy to beat them all. But if you really want to change that, you can just say, everyone held Legendary Broly off as Goku and Vegeta fused, and have it end like that. But, yeah. Bye!